after it, MP.
They're saying Mitchell's gonna cook you tonight. You gonna let that fly?
Hey, MP, I got some. And here he is, again, splitting the screen and taking.
MP, over here, over here.
Have a great game, man.
What's up, MP?
What's up, Donnie? Hey, you gonna take it easy on me out there tonight, right?
I don't know about all that.
Come on, bro. I had your poster on my wall growing up and everything. You trying to be my welcome to the league moment now?
Look, I'm just gonna do what I do.
Looking
forward to seeing what you got, though.
All right, bet.
Sir.
And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
The league is still buzzing about that recent game. A new league record for three-pointers in a game, topping the old mark of 14 by Klay Thompson in 2018. The new three-point record holder told me, all of the credit keeps going to my teammates because they kept looking for me and getting me great looks. An unreal game. Kevin?
He is fantastic in every sense of the word. One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Donovan Mitchell and MP. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
You don't think too much about power at the guard position, but it's something along with explosiveness that Mitchell has. Even when you prepare for that, he's effective.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, where maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Offensive rebound out to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. New York's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The 3 from MP. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Mitchell looking it over. Kicks to Rubio. Mobley a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Randall a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Randall. Rubio against Brunson. Pass to Okoro. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Allen kicks to Okoro. Here's Rubio. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
Right, that's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And here is Allen, following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Mitchell. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Anunoby with the screen for MP. The pass to DiVincenzo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Mitchell finds Allen. A 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 15 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Mobley, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Ricky Rubio. And then for New York, Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Josh Hart in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Hart with the screen for MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been sharp. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Hart is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
The 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jerome passes to Jones. Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's LeVert. And too long on the shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here's MP for 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And I love how aggressive MP has been so far. Not showing any fear in his first meeting and hunting down these shots.
Stolen away. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by LeVert. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Over MP. And he can't bank that one in. From deep three-point land, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout called Cleveland. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Tremendous poise. The offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Jones. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Ty Jerome. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Mobley a screen on Anunoby. Okoro. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's MP. Out to Brunson. Robinson a screen on LeVert. Here's MP. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
So for New York, their last game a win against New Orleans. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Rubio finds Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against MP. Takes the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And here is Okoro. Still yet to score. Allen against Robinson. Passes it to Okoro. Lets it go with a 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Brunson the pass to MP. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. And here's it. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. MP has been leading the charge for New York. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of 3-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an update on Julius Randle. DA?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapse.
Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And it's Mitchell missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? MP against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Robinson a screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for MP. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Robinson sets a screen for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. In the corner, Okoro with it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. A 3 from MP. And Okoro pulls it down.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Mobley inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And they double up MP to the paint. Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Mitchell against MP. Over MP. The shot by Mitchell, no good. New York is gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Anunoby passes to MP. Anunoby a screen on Mitchell. A 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 58.
Well, thankfully for them, MP is a reliable three-point shooter because his perimeter game is an important part of this offense. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Okoro passes to Allen. Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And they double up MP. New York moving the ball around. And the dunk by Robinson.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. MP against Mitchell. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Robinson. Anunoby kicks to MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break.
31, the Knicks. 65.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Ty Jerome. And the Knicks making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Hartenstein. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP. And it's McBride in at point guard. Good! Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. The pass to Allen. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
A three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Rubio with it. Allen outside to the inside. Here's Mitchell. Basket good. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And they double up MP. McBride passes to MP. Achua in the corner. Fires the three. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Hartenstein, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Back to Flynn. MP looking around. Lock at 6. A nice shot by Flynn.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg.
Good game, man.
Hey, good game, bro.
Looking forward to that next one, though.
Yeah, you trying to meet with that Donnie Revenge game, huh?
I mean, yeah, I need a little payback.
All right, that's what's up.
Yes, sir. I'll be seeing you.
Yes, sir. We ready.
All right, I'm just going to say it. When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT. Unequivocally.
Unequivocally?
Unequivocally.
Well, first of all, did you just look that word up? Because I have never heard you use that word in my life.
I like to learn, so what?
Yeah, okay, fine, but you can't say that if the guy's career has just started.
I mean, yo, he's going to be awesome.
He's incredible, but he might average 50 points a game,
True.
but what if he gets hurt?
Oh, see, man, now you're just trying to jinx him. I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying longevity is part of this conversation.
I can agree with you there. Sure.
All right, to be the GOAT, you got to do it over a long period of time.
Facts.
I get that MP's your guy, and he's amazing, no doubt, but saying that he is a lock?
Unequivocally.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal,
it's
man.
Ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal. Unequivocal. Go.
What does it mean?
It means without a doubt.
Great effort. Nicely done.
When facing a player like Donovan Mitchell, are even more concerned with outplaying him because of how much the rest of the team draws from him emotionally?
Sure. Basketball is a very emotional game. There are runs, changes in momentum, lots of moments where confidence and belief make a big difference. So you always want to be aware of that element. But when you're going up against someone like Donovan Mitchell, that can backfire. If the rest of the team sees him struggling but still fighting, it can have the opposite effect. There are players in the league, I'm not going to name names, but if they get frustrated, they shrink. And the rest of the team can feel that and fall apart. Mitchell's not one of those guys. It's going to be a battle no matter what, no matter who comes out ahead.
I know you said you wouldn't name names, but I think we all know who you're talking about.
No, you don't.
Okay, so taking the emotional aspect out of it, how do you approach a game like this, or is it just like any other?
Once you've identified what your team does well, you want to stay true to your identity and your game plan, while allowing yourself to adjust to the challenges that each new game brings. You just want to make those adjustments on the margins without losing the core of who you are as a team.
You guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a trip up there.
Most three-point field goals in a single game in NBA history. Congratulations. I think we're all in awe of what we just saw. What did you see out there that lets you know you might be able to have a night like this?
I don't know that I saw anything specific, but they let me get comfortable out there, so I was able to focus on all the little things in my technique, to really pay attention to my rhythm and my timing, my form. If you're not fighting to get a shot off, to figure out how they're defending you, you can focus in on what makes you great. I put a lot of work in on all those little things, and I spent a lot of time thinking about the details of shooting. So tonight, you really saw that in action. Now I just gotta get back into the lab and keep working, keep getting better.